I want to share with you on the topic heart attack, 15 clear warning conditions that may lead a person to heart attack. In fact, research has shown that it takes about 10 to 20 years for blood pressure or to the onset of heart attack. And when you say heart attack it remains the leading cause of death in both men and women around the world. In the Western world or in the developing world, it's the same. And what is heart attack? Heart attack is just a medical emergency where your heart muscles begin to die because it isn't getting enough blood flow. There is a blockade in the arteries that supply blood to your heart. That's the coronary artery. And so if your coronary artery, which branches into smaller arteries, if any of them are blocked, you experience heart attack. It takes about 30 minutes to 2 hours. If the heart is not receiving enough blood, the heart muscles will start dying, and it's a medical emergency. What signs would you see? A clear sign, a crushing pain on your chest, which spreads to your arms, sometimes both arms, and spreads to your neck or jaw, and sometimes it goes to your back and waist. That is very clear in both men and women. But in women and elderly, men and women, it can be a sort of indigestion feeling or kind of heartburn with palpitation and lightheadedness, feeling lightheadedness. This is very specific for women and elderly men and women. We should take note of it. Some individuals may experience nausea and short of breath and sweating. That can also be a sign of heart attack. But it takes 10-20 years to be in certain conditions to lead to heart attack. Number one condition is chronic high insulin levels, medically called hyperinsulinemia, which is normally triggered by the poor food, the poor diet, ultra processed food that we eat, frequent snacking, stress, lack of sleep at night, chronic stress and anxiety, obesity, that can all lead to high insulin level. That goes on and on for years before diabetes even starts. Okay, so it is very important, number one, and the most overlooked point. The next is high blood pressure. High blood pressure is not a disease on its own. It could be the artery that is maybe narrowing and stiffer that can cause that, or it could be other reasons. Maybe stress or something can lead to that. But blood pressure can lead to damaging effect of your arterial wall that can lead to plaques and lead to heart attack. Smoking. If you don't smoke but you're a secondary smoker, you stand near somebody smoking, it can lead to that problem as well. Obesity, if you have too much weight, it can also lead to inflammation, and of course it creates conditions of unnecessary high cholesterol and blood fat, and that can lead to also heart attack as well. Sedentary lifestyle, if you don't exercise, you don't move your body, that also can worsen your blood pressure and also unnecessary cholesterol and weight gain. Diabetes or pre-diabetes is also a factor. Family history is normally, a family history of heart attack is only 3-5%. It all depends on your lifestyle. If you don't, if you have good lifestyle, if you have a family history, you shouldn't be bothered by that. 8, unhealthy diet. Unhealthy diet is something that, like ultra processed food, it means that like too much sugar, the soft drinks, the unhealthy oils like olive oil, I want to say the vegetable oil and sunflower oil, olive oil and organic coconut oil are very, very healthy for us. Remember, olive oil and organic coconut are the two key oils that we should be using. Avoid these ultra processed oils. That is, ultra processed oils are the vegetable oil and sunflower. Avoid them, please. And then stress, too much stress and chronic anxiety can lead to also heart attack because it changes your hormones. It increases the cortisol, which increase blood pressure as well. Age, if you're a man over 45, you have a risk. A woman over 50, you also have a risk. Sleep apnea, where you have intermittent oxygen deprivation. You are deprived of oxygen while you are asleep. It goes on and on. You have high blood pressure and inflammation, which can lead to also heart attack as well. Excess alcohol consumption is another factor here. Air pollution. Please don't jog in the city. Don't exercise in the city. It causes oxidative stress. It's like corrosion of your cells that can lead to heart attack as well. Bad cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. If you look into your blood and it's too much because of inflammation, that can lead to that. Number 15 is high triglyceride. That's the blood fat. Is all because by this poor food. In fact, number one factor is everything. If you've had heart attack before, just a call away and your life will never be the same. Just give me a call and let's solve the problem from the root. Clean your arteries. Give me a call. If you're calling outside the UK, it's +44 738 464 7300. If you're calling within the UK, is 0738 464 7300. Please visit me on my YouTube channel. Put in Dr. James Natural Link. Dr. James Natural Link, and go there and subscribe and share the videos there. Be a blessing to somebody.